So, hey, are you paying on your debt? Probably, right? But are you paying too much on your debt? That is what we're going to talk about today. I've got 3 signs for you that you are spending too much on your debt, and you think that'd be a good thing, but in reality, it can actually harm you. So, that's what we're going to cover today. But quickly, before we dive in, I want to introduce myself and share with you an important update that is time sensitive because it's happening tonight. So, if we never met before, hi, my name is Aimee Sorka. I am the Money Confidence Coach and founder of Money Masters Inner Circle. So, I help families to be able to master their money by creating confidence in their ability to solve the money problem so they can stop living paycheck to paycheck and instead create options, security, and build true wealth, not just making more income. Let's dive in to our Money Mastery with Aimee episode today, talking about 3 signs that you're paying too much on your debt. So, I know, sounds counterintuitive, right? So you're possibly paying too much on your debt. So, yes. First sign that you're paying too much on your debt is you are running out of income every single month. That you're stressed about income. You're paying all this money on your debt. You're doing great, making that progress there, but you're struggling to keep the lights on. You're struggling to pay your bills. You're struggling to put food on the table. There is a balance between paying off debt and taking care of our household. When you use the percentage-based budgeting system like I recommend, definitely takes care of that for you. But if you're not using the percentage-based budgeting, that is the first sign that you need to be watching out for, because you can leave yourself in a stressed state, and if you are stressed constantly and not able to pay your bills, it's not doing you any good. You're paying too much on your debt. Second sign that you are paying too much on your debt is going to be your emotional well-being. Again, if you are stressed out, kind of like I said, there's other emotions that can be coming up for you too, though. It can be worry. You could be fighting with your spouse. You could be angry with your kids and you don't really know what's going on. Like, you're just not yourself. There's a negative energy, there's a negative vibe there, and that's going to lead me to point number 3 in a minute. But if you are feeling in that state constantly, you're not able to break out of it, there is a lot going on in the world, so there could be other causes from that. But I encourage you to try not paying as much on your debt, because we should be adding towards our savings as well. Really should have mentioned that with point number 1, that if you can't be adding, we'll revamp on the fly. So like I said, number 1, with the stress. So we're going to group those emotions together, like I was saying, into your first sign there, that you're paying too much on your debt. So the second sign really should be if you're not able to save. So again, with the percentage-based budgeting system, we have it set up automatically for us that we're saving, we're paying off debt, we're giving, we're doing all those things that we should be doing on an automatic system. But if you are not able to save on a regular basis, you're paying too much on your debt, because it doesn't matter how much debt you pay off if you don't have money to take care of whatever contingencies come up, whatever the refrigerator breaks like we were talking about last week, or something happens and you can't take care of it, you're going to end up back in debt again. So if you are not able to consistently grow your savings account, you're paying too much on your debt. And then our third sign that you're paying too much on your debt is if debt is your focus. If you were focused only on paying off your debt, if that is your main focus, like, we got to get out of debt, we got to get out of debt, we got to get out of debt, you're paying too much on your debt, and should not be your focus. We should be focusing again on our overall picture, which has kind of been the theme here for the last 2 signs for you. We need to focus on where you're truly at financially and how you're feeling about finances, your relationship with money, setting yourself up for that financial security, putting a comma in your savings account. So consistently growing our savings account while we're paying off debt. The way that we do that, instead of just focusing on our debt, is focusing on your net worth. Again, that's going to be your true overall financial picture. So then when you've caught the other signs where you're stressed out, you're worried, or you're not able to save, and we fix those by focusing on our net worth and growing and setting net worth goals so that we can help reframe, celebrating our wins when we make the progress, growing our savings accounts, and paying off debt, feeling way better about ourselves as we do all three. So there's our three signs that you're paying too much on your debt. The first one was if you were stressed, if you were anxious, if you find yourself irritable, if you were worried about finances constantly, and you're focused on paying off debt, paying off debt, paying off debt, probably self-sabotaging there. There could be some other things that are underlying there, and if you'd like to have a conversation about that, just let me know. But we need to make sure we're in the right space mentally with our money mindset to be able to move forward when we're paying off debt. So if you are stressed constantly about making ends meet, back off a little bit on paying off your debt. The second one is if you were not growing your savings account, then we need to back off a little bit on paying off of our debt so that we can grow a savings account at the same time. And the third one is if you're paying too much on your debt, if debt payoff is your focus. So, like I said, we need to be focusing on our net worth, and truly when we make those switches, your financial picture is going to do a complete 180. You're going to be able to move forward towards those financial goals and dreams, spend time with your family, with your loved ones, and have the confidence that you can take care of your family when something comes up, because we know that it will.
Hey there, I hope that you found this training helpful. And what's next for you? We need to make sure that you grab the Budget Makeover Guide. So, what the Budget Makeover Guide is going to do for you is it's a PDF guide that's going to help you walk through how to uncover the money that you already have in your existing personal finances that you don't know. It's just waiting to be found. Crazy, right? So, you're already working hard for your money, right? Let's make the most of it. Make sure that your hard-earned money, your time, your effort, your sweat equity that you've worked hard for is going to the places that you want it to go. If you want to be spending it, great, but let's make sure that it's not missing. So, if you're ready to find the extra money that is hiding in your personal finances, no additional income required, just waiting to be found, grab the Budget Makeover Guide. What you need to do is go to amycirca.com/BMG for Budget Makeover Guide. Again, go to amycirca.com/BMG and you can grab the Budget Makeover Guide. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.